Good day, everyone. Let's discuss about sound pollution in Chapter 4. What is sound pollution? It can define as any unwanted or disturbing sound that reduces your quality of life or disrupts your daily activities. Or unwanted or excessive sound that can have deleterious effects on human health and environmental quality. Noise pollution is commonly generated inside many industrial facilities and some other workplaces, but it also comes from highway, railway, and airplane traffic, and from outdoor construction activities. There are several types of sound pollution. The most common is street traffic sounds from cars, buses, pedestrians, ambulances, etc. Construction sounds like drilling or other heavy machinery in operation. Airports, with constant elevated sounds from air traffic, for example, planes taking off or landing. Workplace sounds, often common in open space offices. Constant loud music in or near commercial venues. Industrial sounds like fans, generators, compressors, mills, train stations traffic. Household sounds, from the television set to music playing on the stereo or computer, vacuum cleaners, fans, and coolers, washing machines, dishwashers, lawnmowers, etc. Events involving fireworks, firecrackers, loudspeakers, etc. Conflicts generate noise pollution through explosions, gunfire, etc. Several causes of sound pollution in our neighborhood. 1. Industrialization. Most of the industries use big machines, which are capable of producing a large amount of noise. Apart from that, various equipment like compressors, generators, exhaust fans, grinding mills also participates in producing big noise. Therefore, you must have seen workers in these factories and industries wearing earplugs to minimize the effect of noise. 2. Poor urban planning. In most of the developing countries, poor urban planning also plays a vital role. Congested houses, large families sharing small space, fight over parking, frequent fights over basic amenities leads to noise pollution, which may disrupt the environment of society. 3. Social events. Noise is at its peak in most of the social events. Whether it is marriage, parties, pub, disco or place of worship, people normally flout rules set by the local administration and create nuisance in the area. People play songs on full volume and dance till midnight, which makes the condition of people living nearby pretty worse. In markets, you can see people selling clothes via making a loud noise to attract the attention of people. 4. Transportation. A large number of vehicles on roads, airplanes flying over houses, underground trains produce heavy noise, and people get it difficult to get accustomed to that. The high noise leads to a situation wherein a normal person loses the ability to hear properly. 5. Construction activities. Under construction activities like mining, construction of bridges, dams, buildings, stations, roads, flyovers takes place in almost every part of the world. These construction activities take place every day as we need more buildings, bridges to accommodate more people, and to reduce traffic congestion. The down point is that these construction equipment are too noisy. 6. Household chores. We people are surrounded by gadgets and use them extensively in our daily life. Gadgets like TV, mobile, mixer grinder, pressure cooker, vacuum cleaners, washing machine, and dryer, cooler, air conditioners are minor contributors to the amount of noise that is produced, but it affects the quality of life of your neighborhood in a bad way. What are the effects of sound pollution to human? Hypertension is, in this case, a direct result of noise pollution caused elevated blood levels for a longer period of time. Sleep disturbances are usually caused by constant air or land traffic at night, and they are a serious condition in that they can affect everyday performance and lead to serious diseases. Hearing loss can be directly caused by noise pollution, whether listening to loud music in your headphones, or being exposed to loud drilling noises at work, heavy air, or land traffic, or separate incidents in which noise levels reach dangerous intervals, such as around 140 decibel for adult or 120 decibels for children. Children appear to be more sensitive to noise pollution, and a number of noise pollution-related diseases and dysfunctions are known to affect children, from hearing impairment to psychological and physical effects. Also, children who regularly use music players at high volumes are at risk of developing hearing dysfunctions. Elevated blood pressure caused by noise pollution, especially during the night, can lead to various cardiovascular diseases. Dementia isn't necessarily caused by noise pollution, but its onset can be favored or compounded by noise pollution. Noise annoyance is, in fact, a recognized name for an emotional reaction that can have an immediate impact. To wildlife and marine life. Wildlife faces far more problems than humans because of noise pollution, since they are more dependent on sound. Animals develop a better sense of hearing than us, since their survival depends on it. They become disoriented more easily and face many behavioral problems. In nature, animals may suffer from hearing loss, which makes them easy prey and leads to dwindling populations. Others become inefficient at hunting, disturbing the balance of the ecosystem. Species that depend on mating calls to reproduce are often unable to hear these calls due to excessive man-made noise. As a result, they are unable to reproduce and cause declining populations. Others require sound waves to echolocate and find their way when migrating. Disturbing their sound signals means they get lost easily and do not migrate when they should. Our oceans are no longer quiet. Thousands of oil drills, sonars, seismic survey devices, coastal recreational watercraft, and shipping vessels are now populating our waters, and that is a serious cause of noise pollution for marine life. Whales are among the most affected, as their hearing helps them orient themselves, feed, and communicate. Noise pollution thus interferes with feeding habits, reproductive patterns, and migration routes, and can even cause hemorrhage and death. What should we do to reduce sound pollution? Turn off appliances at home and offices. We can turn off home and office appliances when not in use, such as TV, games, and computers. It can create unnecessary stress on ears. We can save electricity also when we turn them off. Shut the door when using noisy machines. We can shut the door after we turn on dishwashers or washing machines for rooms where it is kept, or we can turn them on before leaving house, so that overlapping of exposure to loud noises can be reduced. Use earplugs. Use of earplugs or earmuffs can bring down loud noises to manageable level. Earplugs are small inserts that fit into out-ear canal. And earmuffs fit over the entire outer ear to form an air seal, keeping ears safe from loud noises. Lower the volume. We can listen songs, radios, TVs in lower volume when listening from headphones or speakers. Stay away from noisy area. Noise-producing industries, airports, vehicles, should be far from residential areas, as it very dangerous for infants and senior citizens. Follow the limits of noise level. Community law should check use of loudspeakers, outdoor parties, as well as political public announcements. Control noise level near sensitive areas. There should be control on noise level, or silent zones, near schools, hospitals. Place noise limits boards near sensitive areas. Go green by planting trees. We can plant more trees, as they are good noise absorbents. According to studies, it can reduce noise by 5 to 10 decibels around them. Use noise absorbents in noisy machineries. We can check for machineries which are creating noise due to vibrations and put some noise absorbents to reduce noise. Use proper lubrication and better maintenance. We can use proper lubrication as well as better maintenance of machines to reduce noise pollution and improve efficiency. It reduces friction between movable parts and helps to reduce noise. That's all for this chapter, sound pollution. Thank you.